My name is Gift Nakainga, and today we live from Serena Victoria Hotel in Chigo. So we do have the one and only Nancy Linda Kalembe, and well, she's an amazing woman. You're going to get to know her more and more, just like you've known her before, but then you're going to get to know her more and more. Well, just at this point of time, I'm going to welcome her to first greet us and also welcome us on the show, but then we're going to get to know her more in details. So welcome, Madam Nancy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, I'm requesting you to say hello to our viewers that have not heard from you in a long time, and then welcome them on the show.
Dear viewers, thank you for watching us today. I am happy to be here to speak to you. For all of you who are praying with us for our nation, I thank you. For all of you who are working so hard, especially during this very difficult time of COVID, I thank you so much. And for the children who are behaving themselves, thank you too.
In every kind of situation, I believe there is a negative that comes with it, and then there is a positive that comes with it. So Nancy, tell us, during that time of you running for president, like, what are those good things? What are the lessons that you learned?
For starters, elections are what they call baptism of fire, the campaign process. I would call it the baptism of fire, not baptism of water, but fire. It literally scorches you in different aspects. If I had learned patience before, elections are a master's class or a PhD class in patience. You work with a lot of people of different backgrounds, different personalities, different specialties, and different skill sets. And an election campaign brings strangers into your space, into your home, and then you realize strangers are strangers because you don't know them. But then they come into your life and they're the most resourceful people you have ever come across. And you wonder, where were you all my life? You get what I mean?
Yeah, I really do.
And after elections, by the time we're done with the whole traveling and all that, people you met, people walked up to me and said, I want to run with you. I want to support you. This is what I have to offer. And you looked at them with skepticism and you were thinking, who is this and what do they want? At the end of the campaign period, they are like brothers and sisters to you. So it opened up my mind to realize that we are all the same. We just don't know each other well enough. One of the things that we say the Lord's Prayer, as Christians say, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. I understood that phrase
So well.
Because every day God provided this day our daily bread, every day. So one of the main things that happened to me is my faith came from P1 to graduate class in those few months, because every day we waited on God to show us where we were going to sleep, who we were going to encounter, which people we were going to talk to. You were talking to people who never knew you, in villages that have never heard of you, in places where a woman shouldn't even speak up in public. And then they actually listen to you and say, you're a woman, but, you know, I went to communities where people thought, if you're not old enough, you shouldn't even address them. I said, you're young, but, you know, I learned, I think, should I call it, my faith grew in God, in people. My faith grew. in my country, my faith grew. In as much as we are a third world country, in as much as we say a lot of things are wrong with our country, there is so much that is still so beautiful in Uganda that it gave me hope. Going around this country gave me so much hope. The people of Uganda are still hospitable, they are still kind, they are still honest, they are still patient, they are still benevolent, they're still very good.
But well, as we wind up, we want to get to know some of the plans that Nancy has, and one of them I would love to ask her, is she going to come back to contest for the 2026 polls? Is it in your plans in future?
We plan, and God endorses our plans or rejects them. So come 2026, it would be very good if I could run again. It would be even much better if Uganda has their first female president. It would be divine if Uganda gets a peaceful transition of power. I pray that if God gives us life, I will run again.
Amen.
And if God gives us life, I will win the next elections. If God gives us life, Uganda will have a mother for a president. Not mother because I'm female, but mother because of a heart that actually cares about
The nation.
the nation. Not just the economy, but people's everyday life.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're still broadcasting from Serena Victoria Hotel from Chigo, and well, we're going to be winding up this very episode, but I'm going to be requesting our guest Nancy Linda Kalembe to just give us, to sum up everything, a package that she would want to give to you, the viewers, and then she's going to be signing out and we leave this place.
My dear fellow Ugandans, thank you for watching us. These are very difficult times we're in, but there's hope. Many have lost loved ones, many have lost jobs, incomes, many have lost their families. But it is not the end of life. If you're still breathing, then there is still hope. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep taking that one more step. Every day you can take one more step in doing something. If it's children who have lost hope in school, January is coming and you'll be back in school. If it's parents who don't know where they're going to get money to pay for school fees or take care of their families, you're still breathing. That means there's still hope. Let's keep at it. There is no circumstance that is more difficult than dying. The fact that you're still breathing, it means there is still hope. We will get through COVID. It's not the first pandemic that has come to human beings. There have been others, but we have survived. And if you're still living and still breathing, that means you have survived, and you're probably still going to survive. So keep at it. In 5 years' time, in 2 years' time, in 10 years' time, we'll probably have forgotten about this episode. So keep at it. God bless you.
Amen. She's a believer. I would even call her a pastor, but thank you so much, Madam Nancy. No, I'm saying I can't even call you one, but you are not. But thank you so much. We're so very much proud of you. Thank you so much for us inspiring many women, even the men that never believed in themselves. Like, you really made them wake up to be like,
if God
wow.
still loves you, if you're still alive, it means God still loves you.
God still loves you.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
If you're dead, God didn't love you, but I mean, God still wants you to be alive. So.
And thank you so much to everyone that is going to be coming over and over to watch this interview and also share it with other colleagues to be in position to learn. Learning will never ever end, not until you die. So thank you so much. Till next time. Bye bye.